at various depths, delivering customized energy according to the patient's skin concerns and different regions of the face. This device is used to eradicate acne and acne scars, shrink pores, improve skin texture, tighten loose and saggy skin, and diminish fine lines and wrinkles. Now, Sylfirm X is another microneedling radiofrequency device. It is the first US FDA-approved microneedling radiofrequency device that utilizes dual wave, which is a continuous wave, and pulse wave for skin rejuvenation, scars, pigmented and vascular lesions. Now, the purpose of microneedling is to puncture the outermost layer of the skin, known as the epidermis, and trigger the natural healing process. Now, this promotes the production of collagen and skin regrowth. The addition of radiofrequency further stimulates collagen production to firm and tighten the skin and for skin rejuvenation. Sylfirm X, as I mentioned earlier, utilizes a dual wave, which is a continuous wave and pulse wave, and it has 8 different modes, allowing it to be customized to different treatment sites and skin conditions. Additionally, Sylfirm X has a depth of between 0.3 to 4 millimeters to allow it to target different layers of the skin. The safety and efficacy of Sylfirm X has been proven through clinical studies. So how does Sylfirm X work? We know that melasma is a very difficult and challenging skin condition to treat. The primary cause of melasma is number 1, sun exposure and photo damage. And patients with melasma have very active melanocytes or hyperactive pigment cells in the skin, which produces a lot of pigments when they are exposed to the sun. Now, patients with melasma also tend to have weakened and damaged basement membrane, and this basement membrane is actually a layer of skin structure found between the epidermis, which is the superficial layer of the skin, and the deep layer of the skin known as the dermis. Now, this will allow then, when the basement membrane is being weakened or damaged, this will allow the superficial pigmentation to drop into the dermis to become deeper pigmentation, and we know deep pigmentation in the dermis are usually more difficult to treat. Now, thirdly, studies have shown that abnormal blood vessels found in the melasma pigmentations also release a factor known as vascular endothelial growth factor, or VEGF, and these VEGF in turn increases pigment production, thereby worsening the melasma. Now, Sylfirm X selectively and safely treats specific areas of the skin by destroying these abnormal blood vessels without harming the rest of the skin, and it can therefore be used to treat melasma. Not only that, because Sylfirm X, together with the radiofrequency, is able to strengthen the basement membrane, which is weakened due to the ultraviolet rays and the aging, and this also helps to treat the melasma. By strengthening the basement membrane, Sylfirm X stops pigment migration from the epidermis to the dermis. And by solving the fundamental problem of these abnormal blood vessels in the skin and also strengthening the basement membrane, Sylfirm X minimizes the recurrence of melasma and vascular conditions like rosacea. Sylfirm X is also effective in treating fine lines and wrinkles, brightening skin tones, tightening skin pores, and rejuvenating the skin as a whole. Sylfirm X has 8 different modes, allowing it to be customized to different treatment sites and different skin conditions between different patients. Not only that, it can also treat different skin conditions on the same patients. So, what can Sylfirm X treat? As mentioned before, Sylfirm X can be used to treat many different skin concerns. Using the pulse wave mode, Sylfirm X can treat pigmentation such as melasma and rosacea. As I mentioned earlier, melasma is caused by hyperactive melanocytes, the damaged basement membrane of the epidermis, abnormal blood vessels, and deteriorating collagen. Now, Sylfirm X targets these root causes of melasma by regulating melanin production, strengthening the basement membrane, removing abnormal blood vessels, and increasing collagen production. And apart from treating pigmentation, Sylfirm X can also be used to tighten skin, minimize skin pores, and improve acne scars. Utilizing the continuous wave mode, Radiofrequency is delivered at a temperature between 55 to 60 degrees into the dermal layer, resulting in dermal remodeling and skin tightening. Skin contraction can be observed almost immediately after treatments. Besides the face, Sylfirm X can also be used to treat other parts of the body. For example, the neck, the double chin, the decolletage hair, the skin on the back of the hands, and even the scalp for hair regrowth.